Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're with you at the St Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Perisic. Son Heung-min. Over to the left. Perisic pumps it into the area. It is a corner. And that's been levered clear. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. We'll get a throw in. And here's Perisic. Højbjerg. Højbjerg. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Perisic. And it's Son Heung-min. Going through, has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Son Heung-min. And it's played forward. Højbjerg. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Perisic. Across the field it goes. Højbjerg. Bentancur. And here's Son Heung-min. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Traore. Forward it goes. Quick glance at goal. Chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Højbjerg. Højbjerg, out towards the flank. That intervention was very necessary. He's got options out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Has a hit! Very well to intervene. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Stade Rennais, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Stade Rennais carrying a one-goal lead. In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Traore. Hoists it forward. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. Has it out wide now. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
Big chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Stade Rennais take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Tottenham have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Plays it out to the flank. Receives it in a good position. Cut out in the nick of time. Højbjerg. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Højbjerg. And it's Son Heung-min. Header! It's in! They're back within reach! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Timely intervention. Bentancur, Son Heung-min. Ball driven towards, gets his head to it! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Stade Rennais are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! It's there! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And this has gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ah, he's given it away. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Son Heung-min. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Drives it in. He's dealt with that well. Stade Rennais are minutes away from a notable win. Højbjerg. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And that will be the final act. Stade Rennais come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Stade Rennais will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a huge surprise.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marcos Rocha. Out to the right. Crosses into the area. And the shot! Goal!
Well, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gilson, quarter of an hour played. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gilson. Goes for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A chance to play it in. Going for goal! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gilson gets it out to the wing. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. George. Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. It has got through to him. Forward it goes. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gilson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Here it comes. Oh, really good feet from him. Early ball, gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. George. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Chance to shoot. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that...
There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's gone for it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And more than happy to take the muscular approach. Floats one over. He could be in here. Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Marcos Rocha. Dynamo Moscow are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Looking to force his way through. Tries a shot! And more and more! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force.
And the finish! Gets his head to it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Marcos Rocha. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Smolov. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball through needs to be good here. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that has put paid to that. He's through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. That has put a stop to that. Marcos Roja. He's off on a marauding run. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. He's got away. And the ball is out of play. George. Gomez. Gilson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Gilson spreads it towards the left. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up at
Really well taken goal.
Offside again.
Goldson.
Davis. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Goldson.
Really good feet. Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Davis. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Looking to break out here. It's a goal kick. He's played him through. Roof. Has a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Rangers draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
When Adelaide. And it's Rain Adelaide. Being played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Steve Davis gets it back. Roof gets it out to the wing. Steve Davis. There's a long ball. It's over the top. And he's got that one wrong. Davis. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Roof. Battles to win it back.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got options out wide. Tries to get it clear. Needed a better pass there. Timely intervention. Gets good distance on it. Forward it goes. Oh, he's in! Oh, great ball! Roof has created one goal already. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, who knows, Peter? It may turn out to be a pivotal moment when we're reflecting back.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Roof.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gets it upfield. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's great strength on the ball. Oh, that has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, he's caught him, in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And that's been levered clear. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
When Adelaide.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Davis.
And it's Rain Adelaide.
Goldson.
Roof. And help's available out wide.
questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's been taken short. And it's Davis. Tries lifting it over. And they win it back again. Plays it out to the flank. Steve Davis. Ronnie Lopez.
Rangers clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Roof provides an outlet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, you're striking.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Lumeka leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ruth. Right through the middle. He's one-on-one, surely! Can he get this? Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Davis. Goldson. Steve Davis. Oh, what a ball! Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Roof. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Rangers can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for both for goal.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Plays it long. Ball in, just miscalculated. Could move up a gear here. Done very well to intervene. Dembele. Roberto. Heads it! Looking for a decent ball in. What a... And the shot! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good take, and he's had a look. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Gets it back. Dembele. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. He's there to receive it. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski brings the ball forward. And here's Dembele. He gets past his man, shapes to shoot, and it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and
oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Plays it out to the wing. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. Roberto battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Roberto. A chance! And he has been fouled there.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find...
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Fernandez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
And the shot! Knocks it away. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game has already resumed here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Chance! They've done it! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Roberto goes looking. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, what a ball! Timely intervention.
Cleared without complication.
Hoists it forward. Gets good distance on it. Now it's Lewandowski. Big chance! Has a hit! He scores! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
4 in the game. He is the man.
So now the difference is 3.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Going through, looking to get within range. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Dembele.
He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt?
Going for goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And he's cut it out. And it's played forward. And the finish!
Roberto goes upfield. Now it's Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Has he picked him out? And the counter is on. He's left his man.
Dembele.
That has put a stop to that.
Now it's Dembele.
Now it's Lewandowski. And he's searching through.
Caught offside that time.
Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Quick glance at goal.
And he's straight offside.
And that's it. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Has a hit! Tommy de Vilhena. Koulibaly. And it's Ribéry. Koulibaly. Ribéry. Ribéry. He slid it through. Rafinha. Diego Costa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Rafinha. And here's Kajeri. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Breaks on here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He's in! He's had a go! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now surely! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ribéry goes for goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets it back. Now it's Ribéry. That intervention was very necessary. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Sao Paulo
really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. And that's a poor penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's Kajeri.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ribery.
Brings it over to the other flank. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's played forward.
Done very well to intervene. And the counter is on.
He came in hard, very hard.
Piontek. Going through.
Hoists it forward. And it's half-time here.
It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Tony de Vilhena. He just whacks it away. Sao Paulo have a free kick. Battles to win it back. Diego Costa tries to get it forward quickly.
Well positioned to make that interception.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kajeri.
Hits one! And in it goes! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's played forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And here's Ribery. Quick glance at goal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tony de Vilhena having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Rafinha is coming on the right now. What's on? Hoists it forward. Tony de Vilhena, who does have an assist to his name, loses his balance and loses the ball. Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's got options out wide. Oh, smart save. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Diego Costa. Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Both sides then taking right now. Floats one over.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He goes long.
Sao Paulo are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Five minutes left on the clock.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Kajeri. Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sao Paulo definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Pellegrini shoots! Stefan on goal.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
He's got options out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Plenty waiting in the middle.
Casemiro attempts a clearance. Tries lifting it over. It's a goal kick. Ericsson. Shaw does well there, alert. Ericsson. What a throw in.
And help's available out wide.
De Gea can pick that up. And it's Rashford. Ericsson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Casemiro.
He spotted the run and played him through. In with a header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Pellegrini.
To the goalkeeper. Now it's Martial. And it's Ericsson.
Pellegrini. Look at the defender bombing forward. Lovely bit of skill. It's come through.
Casemiro gets it back.
Lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Goal now would certainly liven things up. Now surely! De Gea catches it safely. Diogo Dalot. Pellegrini. Oh, what a ball! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hoists it high. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear.
Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial shapes to shoot! Pellegrini.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pellegrini. Out towards the flank. Timely intervention. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. Finds himself eased off the ball. Out for a throw. Clear cut, it's a free kick. Hoists it forward. Pellegrini. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Rodriguez goes short. So who's he picking out? And it's Rodriguez. He's managed to get that all wrong. Varane passes it forward. Pellegrini, cut out in the nick of time. Rodriguez with the short one. Plays it long. Has a hit! In it goes!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed them.
Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Torino draw first blood here.
Yeah, it's been their heart.
And the shot! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Torino showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Torino have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Here it comes. Vlasic. This could spell danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pellegrini. Good ball, it's found its target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rashford. And it's Shaw. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And that's a goal kick. And here's Candreva. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
Ribery concedes a free kick for that. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Guidetti. Chance! It's bounced out! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Alava have an early lead. Good start. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Federico Fazio. Candreva. Guidetti. That's a good ball to find him. Quick glance at goal, has a hit! Fazio is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Candreva. Help's available out wide. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
It's a promising ball. Guidetti. And back to the keeper. Candreva. Ribery did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Guidetti. Oh, has a hit! And Draver. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1.
And we're already back underway here. Ribery.
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this would probably be a dink far post.
Dinks won it. That's it! Superb goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Guidetti. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Candreva. Ribery.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Candreva pushes to get on the end of it. What an adventurous run from a defender. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Guidetti. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's got options out wide. Candreva. Played into space out wide. Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Candreva is onto it and can take it up. And the shot! Another chance! Back of the net! A two-goal
cushioned, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Candreva.
Piontek.
Guidetti.
It's got through to him.
Cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hoists it forward. And here's Candreva. Ribery. Tony de Vilhena. Candreva. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
A warm ovation on his way off,
And that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So what can they conjure from this one?
that's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball is over the line. And it's Tony de Vilhena. And here's Ribery. How about a shot?
Piontek.
It's a goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now the counter. Well weighted.
Piontek. Big chance! What a big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Piontek not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's played forward.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. He's had a shot! He's done it! The breakthrough strike! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Berlin go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Moy, James McCarthy. Moy has given away a free kick. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. That's offside. Yes, it is. James McCarthy. Berlin making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Looking to get within range. No foul, says the referee. Forward it goes. Moy. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Timely intervention. He's through. Hits one! James McCarthy. He's got options out wide. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Chance! Looking for goal! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Celtic grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Get the better of his opposite number. Now surely. Drives it towards the front. Gets it back. Gets it back. Moy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
It's got through to him. Goalkeeper's ball. All the way back, and they start again. And that's been won straight back. Looks to dink one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Quick glance at goal. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Berlin take the lead. That intervention was very necessary. Not offside that time. Taylor. James McCarthy. Celtic are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Back to the keeper and go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cut out in the nick of time. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It has a hit! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is quite a battle.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Drills one in. Danger averted for now. They've played it short. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He gets past his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a loose ball.
Oh, real danger here. James McCarthy. Moy. Just a quarter of an hour to play. One final crack at it now. Hoists it forward. Time to deliver. Pings it in. Only partially clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Now it's McCarthy. He's in! And the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Celtic go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And he's onside. And it's been taken short. Looks to clip it forward. Tries! Sticks it away! So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Berlin definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of the great shoots! Tried the volley, but no.
Hernandez cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Milan have an early lead. Good start. Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Shot at goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! Goal! Feyenoord! And the comeback is complete! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's gone for it! This could fall it, and they've been caught out here. And that's been levered clear. Ibrahimovic, over to the left, and it's Ibrahimovic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Oh, good take in a good area. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McQueen has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's left his man, and that should be the keeper's. Danilo. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Done very well to intervene. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, he's found him in space. Just brushed off the ball there. Brahim Diaz with a long pass. And help's available out wide. Ibrahimovic hits it! Danilo. Breaks on here. It's come from... He's had a shot! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And we've reached half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't.
Feyenoord have a free kick. Feyenoord with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a promising ball. In with a header! And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon...
Up he gets! He has done it! The second half sparks straight into life. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half.
He's gone for it! Calabria gets rid without sophistication. He's got away, looking to get with real chance! Forward it goes. A good challenge, stood up well against his man.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Gets into a dangerous position. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And the finish!
Well, that is rather wayward. Milan really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
McQueen.
Danilo.
Feyenoord are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's found his man.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary.
Feyenoord are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's had a go! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Danilo.
Well weighted.
Has a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Feyenoord grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's played him through. Gets the better of his man. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared away. And that is that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates on this occasion so vibrant, so atmospheric. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Moses. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Gets it back. Jikia. Spartak Moscow are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? And here's Moses. Moses finds himself offside. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Promes finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. Ronnie Lopez. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Promes plays a clever pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Promes receives it in a good position. It's Keita! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Promes. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Spartak Moscow seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rami. Ronnie Lopez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Yep, it's a corner. The defence can get it clear. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Promes. Moses. Moses delivers. Towering header! pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ronnie Lopez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes for goal! It's in! They have come roaring back! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've been caught out here. And that is going out for a goal kick. Ronnie Lopez, and it's Rain Adelaide. And the first half is done. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Spartak Moscow head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. The game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Spartak Moscow clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Moses. Jikia. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Moses. He's got the ball, he's got the space, shapes to shoot! It's in! Into the lead once more.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So here comes a substitution. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Ronnie Lopez. Goes for goal!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the counter is on. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moses. Cut out in the nick of time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Rain Adelaide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Promise. Oh, shooting chance!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Rain Adelaide.
Troyes are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Now it's Keita. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Keita.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. That'll be a throw. Spartak Moscow making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
The final whistle. Spartak Moscow come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.